welcome back. Mini episode 7. There is only one and you are not alone. Mini episode 1. The illusion of separation. Take a breath, let it be slow. Much of our suffering begins with a single belief that we are separate. Separate from others, separate from life, separate from what's happening. But separation is a perception, not a truth. Reflective questions. Where do you feel most alone right now? What story tells you that you are separate in that moment? What changes when you question that story? Loneliness often dissolves when the belief behind it is seen. Mini episode 2. There is only one field. Soften your shoulders. Relax. There is one life force, one field of experience, expressing itself through many forms. Different bodies, different stories, the same underlying presence. Reflective questions. Can you sense the same aliveness in yourself that you see in others? What happens when you imagine life moving through you, not happening to you? How does this perspective change your sense of belonging? You are not separate from the flow. You are within it. Episode 3. Why feeling alone hurts so deeply. This one is tender. Feeling alone hurts because it contradicts your nature. At a deep level, you remember connection, even if you can't explain it. The pain isn't weakness, it's a signal. Reflective questions. When you feel alone, what are you longing for, truly? Is it connection, understanding, or being seen? How might that connection already be present, quietly? Longing often points towards truth. Episode 4. Meeting others as expressions of the same one. Breathe. When you see others as separate, comparison and conflict arise. When you see them as expressions of the same one, curiosity replaces defense. This doesn't erase boundaries, it deepens respect. Reflective questions. How does it feel to meet someone without the story of other? What softens when you see shared humanity instead of opposition? How might this perspective change your next interaction? Unity doesn't erase difference, it contextualizes it. Episode 5. You have never been truly alone. Let this land slowly. There were moments you felt unseen, unmet, unsupported. And still, life carried you through. Breath arrived, the body healed, the next moment came. Something was always here with you. Reflective questions. Can you recall a time you survived more than you thought you could? What carried you then? What does that tell you about this moment? Presence has been consistent, even when people were not. Episode 6. Remembering together. This is the integration. There is only one life, and it's meeting itself through us, through listening, through sharing, through awareness. You are not meant to do this alone, because you never have been. Reflective questions. Where can you allow connection instead of self-reliance right now? What changes when you remember you're part of something larger? What sentence helps you remember this truth? Let that sentence settle in your body. Thank you. Cheers.